Life's Rick here. Thanks for stopping by. Just got back from Brickslopes Salt Lake City. So, just to say that I had a good time over there. It's a bit of a jaunt for us. It's about 5 or 6 hours drive to Salt Lake City from where we're at. So, I guess we probably could have taken off early morning, made it to the Brickslopes, and even drove back all in the same day. But that would have been pretty rough, talking about 10 to 12 hours round trip driving. We just didn't want to do that. So, that's a hotel room, gas. Tickets are cheap. They're like 12 or 13 bucks online. But then, of course, you want to have a budget inside the Brickslopes as well, which I did, right? So, just a quick synopsis. As much fun as we had, I don't think I would do that again. I don't think I would pay for hotel, tickets, gas, food, all that stuff just to go to Brickslopes in Salt Lake City. Now, if I was a vendor or was displaying mocks over the weekend, that I guess might be worthwhile. Maybe, I don't know. I guess if I had some way to make some money off of that, it would make more sense. I don't think I would spend all that money and time just to show people stuff that I built, right? So for me, the real purpose was, of course, I wanted to see all the great builds, but I wanted to look for retired sets. And mostly I was looking for the Lord of the Rings pirate ship ambush, the ambush pirate ship thing. And yeah, first vendor I ran into said, "Oh, hey, I'm after that same one myself." So then I thought, okay, there's no chance I'm going to find it. Because my guess is the vendors there, I could be wrong, but I would guess Friday morning, as vendors are bringing their stuff in, they're all selling their best stuff to each other. Because, yeah, I'm telling you, the vendor stuff was pretty disappointing, except for a few things, and this was one of them. This was a gift with purchase, 40692, this candy store. I don't remember what the threshold was, but I just know it was more than I was interested in spending to get this thing. And there was a great vendor there, a really nice couple, that had this thing for $22, the candy store. Really cool. Very nice. I don't know if I'll build this just straight up and throw it into the city or what. I feel like maybe it's a little undersized to go into the city that I have. And at the same time, I don't want to do a bunch of expansion on it. But this could be a good addition to something in the city, right? So I did go around to all the vendors. I looked for that pirate ship. The pirate ship itself, the Lord of the Rings ambush pirate ship, was in some of the mock displays. And one guy had even converted or modded it into a airship type, which was really cool. But I did not find it, of course. Not even a used one there. And in fact, I want to say most of the sets that I saw for sale at these vendors were nothing special. They were either current sets or very recently retired. I think the coolest thing I saw was somebody had, I think it's called the Indoor Attack or Indoor Assault or something like that, but it's got the Star Wars Indoor Bunker. And one seller, I believe, had 2 of those new and sealed. In fact, it was funny because when I saw it, the guy right beside me was looking to buy it, and he tried to barter with the person selling it there, who I didn't know at the time had 2. I don't think this guy trying to buy it knew that he had 2 as well. That should have given him some bargaining room, but I can't remember what the guy wanted now. I want to say the guy was asking $375 or $390. And the buyer was trying to offer like $330, which is a reasonable offer. Funny enough, I went all through the vendors at the end after I had bought my stuff when we were getting ready to leave, and I found a vendor that had that same set used at the bottom of a shelf. The box was really beat to snot, and then all the pieces, quote unquote, were in Ziplocs. And I have no idea what the price was on that. But after realizing I can't get my Lord of the Rings ship, I decided I'd go ahead and pick up a few sets. So I grabbed this little candy store. Very happy to have that for 22 bucks. You can't beat that. And then the first one that I decided to buy was a big surprise. Kabam! Hogwarts Wizard's Chess. So yeah, I believe this is retired, right? Not very long. I planned on getting this when it came out. I saw it and said, yep, I love that scene. I want that set. And for some weird reason, I never got it. Maybe I just never found it on sale. But I paid the value price for this, which was $85. I tried to barter with them, but they weren't bartering, which I understand. And actually, even while I stood there, other people were looking at it and asking about it. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to pay to a vendor, give them some cash for being at the big show, not have to worry about shipping or what the condition is because I can hold it in my hand. And I paid $85, and it's 876 pieces. The 3 minifigures plus the gold anniversary Professor Snape, which I did not have. So I'm really happy to have this. The fact is, I'm not going to find this out in the wild. So I'm really happy to have that. There's a little bit of box damage here and there, but for all I know, that might have happened on our trip home because we had a lot of stuff rattling around in the car, right? So there it is, Hogwarts Wizard's Chest, $85 US. Then, another surprising purchase, I think at a really good price, Cabana, Avatar. There we go. I'm not saying that. Payak, all right, I am Payakin, the Tolkien and crab suit. But anyway, yeah, somebody had this one sealed in a pretty nice box. And I remember my son told me if I could find this, he would like to have it. He works at a store that sells Lego, and they've never sold this one. We've watched because we would get a little discount. So MSRP on this, doing just quick research, showed $100, which I'm not sure is correct because I think most of the time while this has been out there, it's been $80, right? But this was $71 US from this vendor. So I'm really happy to have it. I wanted it. I knew I was going to get it at some point. I was going to buy at least one for my son for either a birthday or Christmas. Now it would have to be Christmas. But now I got it. And I think now that I have this in my hand, I'm going to look for another one. And I'm going to want to pay, you know, somewhere around that same price, $65 to $70, I think is worthwhile on this one. If you know where I can get this cheap, throw it in the comments because I am looking for another one. Cool Avatar set. I have that Tree of Souls, which I love. But otherwise, I've passed on other Avatar sets at like 50% off. No reason to collect Avatar. I'm not going to do a big Avatar scene, which I think would be awesome, but really involved, just as much as doing a Jurassic World or a Jurassic Park scene would, right? So that was about it. Bought this little horse. I just thought that was kind of neat. I haven't seen that design in a horse. I think that was probably a friend's set. So we'll figure out something to do with that. This was $4 US. Good price. And then I bought a custom-made little set for the wife for Christmas. So all in all, pretty fun trip over to Brickslopes. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday event. We only went on Saturday. Went from what I expected, about 11 o'clock to about 2 p.m., and that was enough. I don't think I saw all the mocks, but if you keep watching my channel, I'll be posting at least 3 more short videos of mock displays there, and I'm just going to put some music behind them, and you can check them out. So that's it. Little Brickslopes update for you. I've got more Lego coming in from sales, so there'll be more videos coming up here soon. I'm going to wait until all of a couple of orders arrive here, and then I should be doing a video again in the next couple days to show you what I've got. And then in the meantime, I think I've found an interesting concept for the use of the set that everybody should have, of course, Ray. I think I might have found a use for this thing. It's been sitting on a shelf gathering dust, so we'll see. That might be the next video. So that's it. I hope you all are having a great weekend. Life's a Brick. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends life is good. And this is Life's a Brick. We'll catch you all on the next one.